know.
Yeah, we
We've
definitely
said
do.
this before. Andrew was going to write us one.
Yes. Somebody tell us a theme tune to
Yeah.
use or whatever.
What sort of vibe would you go for? You want like hard hitting, like
No. More like this morning. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. What tune is that? It's not this morning, but I would go something right.
But I would like to have words though, would you not?
No, I'll forget them.
Do you know my favourite jingle of all time?
What?
Is Phone a Cab.
No treble three, treble three.
I think it's great. No, treble three.
Well, put your phone number in the words there.
Oh, 7 Please don't phone me. My phone's always on silent.
I just slurped there, sorry.
Ew. Is your phone ever on loud?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Oh, well, no, actually, sure.
Always.
Things goes a dinger every time.
Always.
Mine never is, so.
Yeah, there's Michael's. Then you try and phone somebody and they don't know your phone.
We're of the era, though, where phone calls are no, really. You know, we'll go every which way before we make a phone call.
So why have a phone then? You should just have a pager.
Yeah. I would actually like a watch like the Power Rangers. Do, 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 do.
That could be our thing.
Morphin' time.
Oh, I have a watch.
What would you morph into?
Out of what?
What have we got? Pterodactyl, Tyrannosaurus Rex. They're all dinosaurs.
Oh, dinosaurs?
Yeah, no, you can be whatever you want. So it'd be like, it's morphin' time! And then you have to say your animal.
Okay. Grizzly bear?
Yeah. Do it. Say it's morphin' time, then say grizzly bear.
It's morphin' time! Grizzly bear! What would you morph into?
It's morphin' time! Flamingo!
That's useful. Oh, I need somebody to stand on one leg. Woo, morphin' time, flamingo.
And the Irish would dance! Do you ever see them doing the dance? It's bloody brilliant.
A flamingo dance?
Yes, it's class.
Do you know the steps?
Yes, because they kind of do this with the wings and I'll do this.
Okay. Was that not AI?
That was real.
Are you sure?
They are.
They all went in formation?
Yeah.
3 steps to the left and 3 steps to the right, looking the different way? No,
Yeah,
that's
real. That's real.
No way.
Look at it. Confirm that.
Oh well.
Anyway, so since we were last on,
Yes, it's been a while.
we've had a hiatus.
It's been a while. Yes, we've had a wee break. We had a wee tiff. But we're...
We didn't have a tip.
I'm only joking.
No.
So many wee jokes. We would never
We
tiff.
fell out.
We
for
would never
4 weeks.
tiff.
Never.
Never. In the whole 30 odd years of your life, we've never tiffed.
No. We're not tiffy kind of people.
No.
We're just tiffy kind of people. The last time we were here was our live podcast.
Yes,
Did you
yes.
recover?
Yes.
Because our nerves were away out the window on a plane in the next country. Weren't we?
Yeah.
Well, I was surprised actually how
Yes.
up to High Doh we were.
I think I made you more up to High Doh.
I think you did. I think only one of us at a time can be up to High Doh.
I think my High Doh-ness morphed into you. You absorbed it
absorbed
through
it.
osmosis.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My mum always told me to be a sponge, and I think I took it too literally.
Too literally, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You
It's meant to be for
absorbed my
knowledge,
High
you
Doh.
know. Absorb feelings.
Oh yeah.
But
it was great.
it was great. I think a highlight was your stand-up comedy. Like that was just.
Do you know what?
What came out of you there? That was fantastic.
Do you know? I was so nervous.
Uh-huh.
I really was up to High Doh about it. But you see, when I was doing it,
Uh-huh.
I just loved it.
You were very comfortable, very natural.
I just loved it. And I think because people there I knew, I was able to talk to Greer and Greer.
Yeah, poor Greer was like.
And Barbara and all.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
thanks for...
Is that not a
letting
good
me-
lesson that you should feel the fear and do it anyway?
Yes, definitely is.
Yeah, boy.
But it may have lit a fire in me. I'm not going to lie.
Are we going to take you to the pavilion?
Forget the pavilion. Live at the Apollo, baby.
Live at the Apollo. Live at the Meadowbank.
I would like to do it,
I
actually.
think you should.
Yeah, I might go to Madden's first.
Okay.
But what I'm thinking, right,
Right.
is I'll go to Madden's
Mm-hmm.
on a Tuesday night for the open mic and just watch for the first week.
Okay,
Observe the situation. And then and then the next week go back and put my name down.
Yeah. I'll happily help you with the writing process.
Thank
It
you.
wasn't for me.
No, yours was very good too. I loved yours.
Well, I had it all written down and then forgot it all and just ragged on my poor dad. So
He wasn't there and he can take
He wasn't there. He can take it anyway.
Yes.
But I
You're
would rather
very
lip sync.
Well, yes, you're amazing at that. You can't be good at everything.
Can't be good at everything, no. But I think we should definitely pursue that for you.
Yes, I think.
Live your dream.
But I still think that does count.
Oh God, it does absolutely. Yes.
It was in front of a live audience.
So how many's that?
Okay, so
Tattoo.
tick. Stand up.
Tick.
Tick. Half a tick. Oh, a wee bit of biz for you.
Tell us your biz.
You know the way I want to. I'm not sure if you can hear the dog barking. He stopped now.
It's okay.
One of the things on my list was to be in a quiz show.
Mm-hmm.
And I did apply for the chase. Still haven't heard.
Okay.
But I applied for a quiz show pilot.
Oh.
And I got a response. And I got an audition.
Oh, that's scary.
I actually had to audition, like a video call, and answer questions.
Like quiz questions?
Yeah, 22 questions.
22?
22. Quick fire.
Oh.
Do you want me to ask you one of the questions?
Yeah.
Okay. It caught me out until I finished the call, and then I thought, see, of course that's what it is, right? I'm clicking a lot. Right, so
It's a musical now.
which, oh gosh, is it French or Portuguese? Let's go with French. Which French island is named after a cake?
I have to confess.
What?
You told me this in the car a wee while ago.
And do you remember?
And it's Portuguese because it was Madeira.
Portuguese. Yes.
Madeira.
Yes, Portuguese. Well, I was given. Which French cake then is
Madeira.
Which French island's named after cake?
French fancy.
Oh no. There is a French island named after cake?
Petit Filou.
Nope.
Oui, un baguette.
Christmas Island is French.
Christmas Island.
Christmas cake.
Oh, there you go.
Well, whenever I was
How
asked,
many did you get out of 22?
I'm thinking about 17.
It's not like you.
That was
That's
tricky.
good for your average
See,
person, but
under pressure.
You're big brain.
But you know what came into my head whenever she asked me that question? First of all, it was Dundee. Like, that's not an island. Then it was
Dundee cake.
Then it was lemon drizzle's not an island.
You should have said
I'm just thinking all cake that I knew.
lemon drizzle. Birthday.
Victoria Sponge.
Yeah.
So yes.
So what happens next?
Well, I got an email a couple of days ago
Right.
saying that I have been shortlisted.
That's great.
So now I am going up in front of the producers, not me personally, like the video and my info.
Yeah.
In front of the producers, and they'll make the
That's
call,
fab.
and I will find out next week.
And did you have like good crack with a bounce?
She was lovely, and she was from here. She had a North Down accent.
Did she? North
Yes.
Down specifically?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And she was lovely, and we chatted away, and I told her about the podcast.
Good.
And
Phil
the
was very good
550.
at plugging the pod,
Yeah.
I will say.
Listen or like and subscribe.
Like and
I
subscribe.
hope you have.
Mhm.
She said she would.
What do you call her?
Her name is Judy.
Hi, Judy. Hope you're watching.
And then I asked her about her job
Oh.
and what other show she's working on now.
That's good. She might like that. She'll
And-
remember you for being so nice.
Asked her if she wanted to be a guest on the podcast.
Why not? Let's just get everybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
I think she'd be interested to talk to.
Yeah, I think that's
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, we like interesting people.
We'll do. We'll do.
Yeah.
So
So that's
you're
half a
rattling
tick.
through it. Yeah, nearly.
So what's next then is Extra.
Yeah.
Hope Street's filming.
Hope Street, I just drove by there.
I might just have to hang about in the background and hope I get away.
Oh, wee something. Do you know what? There's that much
Yeah.
filming going on around here. You're probably an extra and you don't even know.
Probably. My dad's an extra in it.
So he is.
Yeah.
That's right.
And therapy session, but I think that's easy enough to.
I think you should
sus.
save it for when you want it, though, your therapy.
Yeah.
When you feel it. Well, no, maybe. I don't know. Up to you.
Thanks.
You're determined to lie down, though, aren't you?
Yes.
Get the couch. Well, I did something really brave.
What did you do?
I got in the sea in Donegal
No way.
and I dunked my head under and everything.
Face and all?
Face and all.
Yep, that was very brave.
Well, it was quite good. So there's 5 of us away for the weekend, and we all had wetsuits. So I did feel like a Power Ranger, I think is what it was. You know, so that's cheating.
Mm.
The thing about it is I still can't swim. So
What depth were you in?
just in my waist.
Okay.
And I was screaming like a child.
Why?
Because there's big waves, and I just didn't want to get knocked over.
But were the waves coming in?
Yeah.
Was the tide coming in?
Yeah.
So if you're caught by a wave, you would go to shore.
Safe to shore. Do you know that song?
That's a Christian-y song, isn't
Yeah,
it?
My Lighthouse.
No.
You should like it because you have a lighthouse tattoo.
I know.
My lighthouse, my lighthouse.
It's on my leg.
It's on her leg. Oh, I've booked my next tattoo. I'm just copying you. Got in the sea. I'm getting a tattoo.
When's your tattoo?
The 17th of May.
It's Friday.
Is it?
Friday again. And
Saturday, Sunday. What? Why do you know that?
Because I know the 18th is a Saturday.
Why?
Because Michael's doing his driving theory that day, and I might need someone to take him up for this.
Oh, no problem.
Thanks.
My arm might be sore, but I won't do it.
Thank you.
So yes, the sea, it was really like it transformed me. I was like buzzing afterwards, like
Isn't it
vibrating,
good?
like.
It
But I had to
releases
do
endorphins.
like moves. I was like Rocky. I was like, ugh. And then the girls were like, stand sideways when the wave comes in, jump with them.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of metaphors in it, you know, like just go with the waves, go with the
Yes,
flow, calm
absolutely.
down. But like I did have like Victoria on my back in front of my front holding me because I was so scared. I was so scared. Which is weird because I don't mind. I love getting my head under. That was my favourite bit, being like, "Wah."
See, I
But
like
to fall
sea
over,
swimming,
I would die.
but I don't like getting my face in the water.
Oh, no.
I would go
the
sea
opposite.
swimming with my wee head up, do
Yeah.
a wee paddle and come out, my hair still dry.
Oh, very good. No, I like the dunk, but I don't like to swim.
Mm.
But I also need just to hold my hands.
And
when
would
I'm
you do
done.
it again
Yeah.
without the hand holding?
Yeah. No, I did it after then, the next day, the next morning, and I insisted we did it.
Oh.
I was addicted. I think there's something to be said. Something to be
Well, you want
said.
to try it here?
I'll try it here with you, maybe for the podcast.
Okay. Mm. With a wetsuit?
Well, I'll do whatever you do.
I don't have a wetsuit big enough to go around my arse.
Well, listen, me putting it on, they made me try it on.
Did you hire it or what?
No, it was Victoria's son's. He doesn't wear it anymore, so she let me it. And everybody else had them because they're all water babes, which was good.
Okay.
But there was something that felt like a superhero in it. You know, I was like, yeah, I can do this. But between that and my punching, I was like, I think that's what got all the endorphins flowing
Yes.
then, and then the water, and just being in the water, and just,
It's definitely
so lovely.
very calming and, well, not even calming. It's very, what do you call that? The word, oh jeez.
Relaxing.
No. Begins with an M.
Meditative.
Meditative. Yes.
Meditative.
Yes.
We did a meditation on the beach after. We were pure hippies that day. It was wonderful.
Very good. Was there anyone else on the beach?
Not really. It was actually quite, but you know what Donegal beaches are like? They're so vast, and like there's not a peck of seaweed, nor a stone, nor a shell, nor nothing.
Mm.
I think that's why I liked it, because you could see, and then you could just gradually walk out and stop when you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm not being...
That's it. I mean, don't go
Don't go
out of your depth.
out of your depth.
That's
I
the
have
key.
visions of me floating away. But the girls were able to float in their backs, and I'm like very relaxing, but I can't float. Like I went to the Dead Sea and was like refusing to float. But obviously you can't beat nature. It was
Everybody
fortunate.
floats.
I know, I just can't do it. It freaks me out. Physically, yes, I can float, of course. Mentally, no.
No. Okay.
Even if the bath gets too
You're
full,
not a
I'm like,
floater.
whoa. I would tell you one time. I went to the Galgorm and they had a thing and it was called the Cleopatra bath.
Right, no.
So you get in and they play Cleopatra's album.
Cleopatra coming at ya. It's not very relaxing.
No, so Cleopatra, as you know, you may know.
Bath and ass's milk.
What?
She bathed in milk. Ass's milk.
There's no need to say ass's milk.
That's what the type of milk it was. It wasn't flipping
Cow's
semi-skimmed.
Oat milk. Oat milk.
It was from an ass.
I really don't like that. You stop saying
An
ass
ass
milk.
is an animal.
I know, but it's not, you know, it's just not
That's
nice.
between a
Sarah.
donkey and a mule. Is that what it is?
I don't know. I'm an Irishman. Anyway, so yes, she bathed in milk. Well, I hope it wasn't ass milk I was bathing But so it was this lovely big bath, big, high back bath.
Oh, like Calamity Jane had in her living room.
She had a bath in her living room.
Like a tin bath with the big high bit. And
no, it's not like a flipping.
You said it had a high bath.
Yeah, but it was fancy. It was like, it had feet. It was a big bath, a big Victorian bath.
Yeah, okay.
Not a tin bath. I
Okay.
think I'm getting in somebody's dirty bath water. Hello, you're the fourth person on our list today.
Well, how many people bring the milk? They're not going to fill a bath with milk just for one person.
Well, you haven't let me actually get to the milk.
Right, sorry.
So you get in, and I thought it was going to be all
Was
milk.
it pasteurised or left your chin?
That was brilliant. Brilliant. Pasteurised. See, she's ready for the comedy circuit.
Yo, sign me up.
Oh my gosh, that was great. So it was just the bath was filling as you're in the room. You have to go in your swimsuit, obviously, and there was a wee tiny thing of milk this size. I was like, for God's sake, I thought this was going to be like actual Cleopatra. I don't think Cleopatra had a bath in that much ass milk. So I poured the milk in anyway and got in as it was filling.
That was the milk for your cup of tea.
I wasn't meant to do that at all. That was so weird because I started putting the sugar in the tea bag and I was just like, oh, what am I to do? I poured that in and they came in like, here's your milk. I'm like, oh shit. I just filled the bath and everything. So then I was just sitting in the bathroom relaxing, and then all these.
Was that all the milk you got right now?
No, honestly, yeah, we tiny thing. Then all these jets came on, but they were so powerful. I was slipping down the bath, like going like. I thought I was going to drown again. I was like, what is this? Like Cleopatra didn't have all that. I just thought someone would come and feed me grapes and fan me with a leaf, and no.
In loincloth?
Yeah, in a loincloth. But no, none of that happened.
That's terrible.
It was quite traumatising, more than relaxing, I will say that.
I think sometimes in those spa things, the jets, I would come out thinking I'm going to be bruised, but the jets are so powerful sometimes.
Yes,
it
beat you up.
Mm-hmm.
Too much.
Yes.
Why was I telling that story? Don't know. But there you go. There's a wee tidbit.
Why are you telling that?
It was from my swimming, was it?
Oh, yeah.
Don't know. But anyway, I love a bath, I will say that.
Yeah, I like a bath.
Have you ever got a Lush bath bomb?
I've got one, I've never used it.
Have you not?
No.
Oh. Do you remember back in the day you would have bath oils, but in the wee, like...
Bubbles?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
them?
Oh, they were class.
I saw a picture of them the other day because it was this page I follow called Knee Deep in the 90s
Oh.
on Instagram, and it's all like obviously throwbacks from that time, and it was like the predecessor to a bath bomb, those wee baths.
Yes. And they used to sort of try and dissolve in the water, and you always just ended up like sitting on this wee bit of plastic, and you got up and you'd like...
Pardon?
Stuck to your leg.
I just like to burst them all.
Yeah, you see. I bet you they were stopped because somebody ate one or something.
I bet they were stopped because somebody slipped. I feel like.
Yeah.
Well, see, when I used to go into Lush when I was younger, I thought the big things, the big bars of soap were like blocks of cheese. So it didn't really interest me.
You were going to eat an ear thing?
Yeah.
What do you call them?
Earplugs. Oh yeah, I know. Forgot about that. Although, like, there's something to be said for that earplug in the nightclub. I might bring them to our future gigs we're going to. Green Day and all.
Oh, I get me
The
some.
earplug. Will I?
Yeah.
To snack on and to put in your ears.
Just in case I'm hungry.
Just in case.
Yeah.
That'll not be long coming in.
Jeez, when's that? The end of June?
Yeah. Do you have the time
To listen to me whine.
No.
Any other holiday plans? We're
What
away
do you-
the night for that, aren't we?
We're away the
staying
night
the
for
night.
that. I have a couple of gigs. I have loads of gigs in Dublin. They're all in Dublin. I don't know why.
Dublin?
Dublin's first city. So I've had a birthday since you last saw me.
Happy birthday to you.
I know you wouldn't know
I
because
know.
I look
You
younger.
look younger.
No, it's only because I got a fringe probably, and I look like my 5-year-old self.
So, are you going to give away your age or no?
Yeah, 34. I'm proud of it.
Woo! Yo!
34 feels good actually.
Yep.
I like it. It's a good time. I was going to tell you. So there's a wee band Kirsty and I love called Arcs.
Okay.
ARXX, and it's a duo from Brighton.
Arcs. I'm going to ask you something.
I want to ask you a question.
Where are they from?
Brighton.
Oh, Brighton.
Fabulous, wonderful. They were actually supporting Muna, another band that we love that we all went to see in Belfast, and these two were just class. So she had got them to send me a voice note for my birthday.
No way.
Singing happy birthday.
No way.
But it's funny because she forgot to say my name was Vanessa, so they just say happy birthday, Pancake 24. So we're going to see them in Dublin. Then there's another band I love called Pillow Queens, who are Irish 4-piece, and they are doing their biggest outdoor gig to date.
Where's that?
That's in, is it Ivy Gardens? IVEAG?
Mm-hmm.
H if you're Irish.
Mm-hmm.
Ivy Gardens. It's on the 13th of July, so we'll not be marching. We'll be away.
Are you going on? When are you going?
On the 13th, just a wee overnight.
Well, then you can march on the 12th.
I'm not marching. March to my bed.
I march to the beat of my own drum. Nobody else's.
We get that week off work though, which is lush.
Very good.
So that's nice. It's bank holiday weekend this weekend. When everyone listens, happy bank holiday.
Yay!
Woo! What are your plans?
I'm actually off, which is good.
Unheard of. I thought you were going to say you're
I
working.
know. I'm actually working all weekend.
Oh.
I worked.
Whack, 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 whack. Sing me, dar, 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 dar.
It's like loads of days straight
Oh.
before Monday. But what am I doing? Going to have a lie-in.
Right. Now, what time's the lie-in for you? What time do you go to bed
Oh, I love
of
going
an
to
evening?
bed.
Do you?
I love it.
Right.
I would go to bed. If it's a weeknight and I'm here, I would go to bed like 9 o'clock.
Right.
I'd watch TV in bed. I wouldn't go to sleep then.
Do you bring a cup of tea up with you?
No.
Do you have a wee supper?
I love a supper.
I love a supper. When we were in Donegal, I made the girls a wee supper that my mummy makes me.
Oh.
And it's digestives with, I remember I did that before though with butter and everybody was atting me.
No, definitely butter.
The
Cream cheese.
cheese, the cheese, it's a fancy cheese mum uses, but the one I used for this particular occasion was, the cheese, it's like the pineapple cheese in the ring with the nuts around it.
Yes.
It was on sale in the Eurospar.
In Donegal?
In
Before you
Donegal.
went?
Before I went.
There's Donegal cheese in Donegal?
Yeah. All the
Ooh,
D's.
controversial.
All the D's in Donegal. That on a digestive with a wee grapes sliced on top.
And was it opened or digestive on top?
Open.
Oh.
Open. Now, some of them loved it. Some of them preferred it without the grapes.
Okay.
But it was a lovely wee treat.
And are they supper people?
I think so.
Is that a usual supper for you?
It is lately. It's I do love a cereal though, as we know.
I love cereal. I love toast. I'm trying not to.
I really don't like toast. Toast is overrated.
You're not doing it right.
Why?
You're not getting the proper
This
bread.
is going to be about the loaves
butter.
again. The pan loaf and the flipping.
Do you like sourdough? What's your
What's the
favourite
other one
sourdough?
called?
Pan and plain.
Pan and plain. What?
Pan
Pan
and
and plain. I always forget plain.
Well, how are your feelings on sourdough?
Yeah, like my dad makes really good sourdough. Actually.
Does he?
He does.
Does he have a starter or not?
He has a starter. He had 2 wee starters actually.
In the house or in work?
In the house, one called Mabel, one called Ted.
Aww.
Yeah, he's very good at it. Do you like a
I
sourdough?
love sourdough.
What do you put on yours? Do you toast it?
I just toast it with butter and it's lovely with like a poached egg.
Oh yes. Do you like avocado?
No, but I took my guys from work to Sitters last week in Hollywood.
In Hollywood, yes, lovely.
And Rebecca had a breakfast dish and it was sourdough with avocado, hash browns, poached eggs and bacon.
Beaut.
Lovely.
Beaut.
I just had the sourdough, bacon and poached eggs because I'm dieting.
Lovely. You're dieting. And what are you doing?
I'm calorie counting.
How does that go?
It's going okay.
Good for you.
Because we're talking about supper there, and what I love of an evening is going to bed with a pint of diluting juice.
What flavour?
Apple and blackcurrant.
Apple and blackcurrant, okay. Mm-hmm.
And a packet of crisp and bar chocolate.
Right. You love a wee crisp and a chocolate.
I do.
And do you ever eat them at the same time?
No, because that's just...
I would do that.
No.
Sick?
What about the Tato chocolate with the crisps in it?
I never got to try it,
No, it was
but I'd be
rank.
all over it.
That was rank.
It's my favourite thing.
No.
It's like popcorn and minstrels at the cinema. Love that.
No.
Okay.
So
you're
see, I don't like mixing things. I don't even like dipping things in tea, and you're
I
all
know,
about.
I'm all about that. We're very opposite ends of the scale here.
Yeah, but no,
that's all right.
That would be my go-to supper.
Lovely.
But I have swapped now. I'm calorie counting. I would have got a big share bag of crisps and a big share bag of sweets.
Because it's cheaper, let's be honest.
It is.
It's cheaper.
It's a better value. But I've swapped those to a bag of like Watsits or Quavers or something from a multi-pack.
Very good.
Less than 100 calories. And a Curly Whirly, 98 calories.
Brilliant. And do you feel better? Do you feel like more energy or anything? Do you feel well?
No.
No? Okay.
I feel hungry.
Hungry?
No, I don't. I actually don't feel hungry because I'm not depriving myself of anything.
That's it. That's the way to do it. It has to be a lifestyle change, not a diet as such.
Yeah, I can't. If I say I'm on a diet, that doesn't work. I want to eat.
Yes, if you
but
tell
if
me
I say I'm just counting the calories of what I'm eating, then I'm more aware of it.
You have to make the choices. That happens to me in my diabetes sometimes. If it's a lot of carbs, I'm like, ooh, it's a lot of insulin. And then probably eat it anyway and then forget to take my insulin. And
oh,
wow.
But bread would be my weakness, but I found a low-calorie loaf.
Oh.
54 calories a slice, or is it 68? I can't remember. It depends on the loaf.
Right.
And there's a white So Good or something, and it's like they're low calories a slice. So I could have a bit of toast and a cup of tea for breakfast, and then a toasty or something at lunchtime.
Okay, yeah.
And still within the calories.
That's good. Bread's not for me. Just not interested.
Are we actually related?
I don't know.
I would go into a bakery. I wouldn't look at the buns or the biscuits or tray bakes. I would look at the Belfast Baps, wheaten farts, soda farts, sourdoughs, all that jazz.
No, that jazz.
I love a bap.
You love a bap.
I love a bap.
I would be away. I need the sweet treats. Iced fingers would be like my most bready item.
And you take the middle out of those?
I take the middle out. I still eat it though.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you something there. Oh, why? What about our wrestling experience? Guys!
Oh, you didn't know?
So, our love with WWE, formerly WWF, when we watched it, started in around the year, 2000?
Well,
99?
I would have been before you guys, I think. I would have said.
Okay.
I would have been maybe 98.
Well, that would be about right.
Yes, and then I watched it a couple of years and then I introduced you guys to it, I feel.
Oh, you did, yes, you brought it into our lives. So we were talking
You're welcome.
We were talking about this because back then, like, we were mad for it, weren't we?
Yes.
Like,
yep.
Obsessed. I had a birthday party.
Yep.
Must have been my 9th or 10th then.
11th.
It wasn't 11, that's first year. It wasn't 11. I was in primary school.
Oh.
That's bad. I think I was 9. It must have been 9.
Well, I was at your 11th birthday.
Why? Who invited you?
I get crashed. But do you know why? Because
11.
Rachel had Stephen on your 11th birthday.
Right.
And I came over from your house, from your birthday party to my house, which was 2 doors down. And
2 doors down.
We got the call about Rachel having Stephen. And then I got a call from a catalogue provider or something asking if I wanted to buy a mobile phone. So I was like, yeah, all right then. And I bought a mobile phone all on your 11th birthday.
11?
And it was a Motorola something, and it had 2 lines of text.
Oh my.
Yeah, so you could see a name and a number, and that was it.
That was it. I wonder will life go full circle, and we'll go back to that.
And it had a wee aerial thing that pointed out the top, like a wee radio. No?
Do you remember you always had the clam? Remember that clam phone you had was good too?
The last one I had was a clam as well.
It wasn't as good. The other one was better. Yeah. Right, I really don't. So the birthday party I'm thinking of, I sincerely hope I wasn't in first year because we all basically had wrestling matches.
No, because it would have been P7. You were 11 in P7.
I don't think I was getting on account in P7.
You were 11 in P7 because your next birthday in first year would have been 12.
This was not. We'll need to sort this out off camera. But there's no way.
You had the best cake ever.
So it was wrestling themed, so everybody had to pick a wrestler to be. Philip was the referee / commentator, which was great. Do you
Earl Hebner.
No, one's going to know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jimmy Bryson was there.
I know.
So
You pinned him.
I don't think I fought him. Mark fought him. Mark was Kane.
Yes.
The big bad red machine. He wasn't bad.
No.
Big red machine. So we basically came in. So Stone Cold Steve Austin was a fan favourite.
Who were you?
I think I was Stone Cold and then Natasha wanted to be Stone Cold too. So we would have recorded the entrance music off the TV. So we had to press play on the video.
We had a CD of the entrance music because we had a toy. We had a toy ring and
Yes.
a Titantron and the wrestlers.
Yes.
And we used to play it. We used to play it.
So
36 at the time. And it was on CD. We had the wrestlers' entrance music on CD.
Yes. So we would come in. So Stone Cold was famous for just being like this.
Yeah.
So there's us coming in.
The glass cracking.
Every 4 corners of the ring. This to everybody at 11. Then my favourite were also a group called DX, who you also loved.
I love
and
DX.
their motto was, if you don't like it, I got 2 words for you.
Suck it.
Suck it.
A crotch chop.
Crotch chop. Philippa only learned the other night at the wrestling what a crotch chop meant. Even though they're doing it there. There's no way you didn't know that. There's not a lot you don't know.
I know.
So we're just laughing at, us being that young and saying all this. And my mum's like, well, I didn't know.
I know, and my favourite wrestler, or one of my favourite at the time, was Road Dogg.
Yeah.
And he used to like it doggy style.
Yeah.
And he used to go out saying that.
And I asked you, remember being in the car actually outside Ben's shop there, it wasn't Ben's shop at the time, it was Cost Cutter, being like, what does that mean, Philippa, like doggy style? And you were like, just in the style of Road Dogg. And I was like, cool. Yeah. That was a good answer, good
It
save.
was.
But then in DX they had a wrestler called China. And so they always had ladies in wrestling, but they were there to be glamorous, weren't they? They were there for a bit of
and
eye
especially
candy.
That era, it was the Attitude Era of wrestling. And you had Trish Stratus, you had Sable, who famously came out in a painted on bikini top, and it was 2 painted on handprints on her boobs.
They used to have a match called a bra and panties match. This would not happen in 2024.
No.
This is what me and Mark were talking about as well. Where the 2 ladies would come out and you would have to strip each other basically, and first one to their underwear loses. Yeah. But Sable went one step further, so when her bikini was ripped off, she had 2 handprints painted over her boobies. Yeah. Like what?
And she is actually married to Brock Lesnar.
That's mad. Have you seen her lately?
No.
Sure. No, I haven't seen her. But China then came along, and she was the first woman to run with the boys.
Yes, she was a proper wrestler,
athlete.
Yeah,
wasn't she? She was class.
She was.
So she was my favourite. She's dead.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. China.
That's actually really sad.
But she started then. She was the first. She was the first female to enter the Royal Rumble.
Yes, Royal Rumble matches are our favourite, aren't they?
Yeah, I love a Royal Rumble. She was the first female wrestler to have a belt that wasn't a female belt.
Yeah, so
she had an intercontinental champion.
That's right. That's a belt I have in my attic.
Oh, Vanessa, you have to get it
I
done.
know. It's like just made of foam and plastic, not like the belts we saw. Like £800 for an actual replica.
But did you see that wee boy who was at the thing?
I know, and he lost it.
Yeah, but then they had a whole stand-up shoulder race for it. Like
William Thompson.
13, it started Willie Thompson and Shane Todd, and then everybody jumped on board. And it was like 13, 14
That's class, isn't it?
Not amazing. Aww. And he got on stage and all, did a Ric Flair whip.
Oh, that's so sweet. So, the tickets we had, Philippa was gifted for her 50th.
Thank you very much.
And we went to the Heineken Lounge. So first of all, we couldn't find the Heineken Lounge.
Yes.
Step 1. So we're going up these stairs. I think I have a video of it. I'll pop it in here if I do. And we open these double doors, and there is
hold on.
What?
First of all, we asked a man where the Heineken Lounge was, and he says, go and ask that guy over there. Oh. So we went over and asked that guy over there, and he says, oh, that's it there. Here we know that's the Sky VIP Lounge. And he says, where are you wanting? You mean the Heineken Green Lounge? And he says, oh, that's here. And opened the doors, and it was like opening in the doors to Valhalla. It's like,
a back little, And then we got up there.
Carpeted staircase.
Away from the hustle and bustle, all very quiet. Opened the doors. And there was a beautiful
reception
desk. 2 lovely ladies there.
Greeting us.
What's your name? Can I get you a drink? You could have wine,
red, white or rosé.
Red, white or rosé.
Heineken Zero or a soft drink.
So I had my dinner because this was starting at like 7 or something. So I was fed. You hadn't yet because you were working. So the show was through, like, this is your table here, and that's the menu, and you're having a 3-course meal.
And I was like, what?
Philippa was actually past herself.
I was past myself getting a free drink. Like,
I know. It was amazing. It was such an experience.
It
Like,
was
it really
lovely.
was.
The food was nice.
Food was great.
Uh-huh,
What I
was
managed. I managed to save room for the chocolate brownie.
Yes, the chocolate brownie was
And
good.
the starter was like cheesy garlic bread, tear and share.
Yeah.
And then we had chicken
and barbecue sauce and stuff.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Lovely.
So the rest of them, though, we knew no one. We were shouting like we were watching it at home.
I know. But the seats at the Heineken Lounge are very good. You come out of the lounge and you have your private bathroom, your private bar area and all.
Yeah.
You can actually drink out of a proper glass, not a plastic thing. And
yes.
we got wine.
Yeah.
And they put it in a wine bucket. So we took it down to our seats to watch the show. Mm-hmm. We had a bucket of wine with proper glasses, sitting watching the wrestling.
I mean, it was the best time.
Amazing.
And there was a wee boy with his dad sitting on one side of us and then 2 older fellas on the side of Philippa. But anytime I shouted something, the wee boy was shouting it too. It was so funny. I was like, yeah, top rope him! And he's like, yeah, top rope him! So me and him were just shouting all this random stuff. I was like, hand him!
My favourite was, it's a slobber knocker!
She kept shouting, it's a slobber knocker. It's a real slobber knocker!
Oh, it was funny. And then this Scottish girl came on.
She was class.
Who I think her name is either Piper something or something Piper.
She was so cool.
And she was Scottish and she was fighting Becky Lynch, who of course
Becky
is Irish.
Lynch is Irish.
And,
she is
from Dublin.
She's from Dublin. She's very petite with long ginger hair.
Yeah.
And then the Scottish girl was quite stocky and stout and strong. So we loved her just for that alone, didn't we?
We did.
Although she did come on beforehand, a wee video of her being like, there's quite a few things Scottish people do better than the Irish. And we were like, she was like, 1, make whiskey. We were like, boo. Then she said, number 2, shipbuilding. I was like, that's rude. That's an actual rude. Natural thing that happened. Yes, that's a tragedy.
Those hundreds of people died on that and you're taking the piss.
I know, that's shocking. And I can't remember what the third thing was.
I
don't know. I don't know.
I was like that.
But we were cheering for her and she was clearly the villain, so everyone was booing her, but we were like, go on, you girl, yeah.
And then we were just saying every Scottish word we could think of.
Yeah, we just started shouting.
Yeah.
Putsman!
Haggis! You get Van Brew!
Lawrence Cheney!
The Proclaimers!
May all the great
Robbie Burns!
It was very good.
It was funny.
But then the big Scottish hunky man. Oh my
McIntyre.
Lord! Oh my God! Unbelievable.
Got the temperature rising all right.
But it was quite funny because there was a lot of great matches and there was like a tag team match between 4 women, which was good.
Yes.
And then was there a man's tag team? Can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime they were like slapping each other and they were this close, I kept going kiss, 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 like no matter who it was, men and women and everybody. But when the big hunky Scottish man came out to Philip, I was shouting things. I don't even know what you were shouting.
Was it?
Yeah, you're like take your kilt off or something.
Well, he did.
He did. But then the fellas beside us, do you remember? They were all like, oh, that's double standard. Imagine if we were shouting.
I know.
Then I was like, I'm shouting for everyone, so relax. Do you remember they were getting all hardy-hardy?
And then he dropped his pint on my coat.
Yeah, rude. But what a time.
It was great.
It was
really, really good. And of course, Cody Rhodes was there.
The funniest thing for me... What? Do you know what I'm going to say? What?
By Cody Rhodes, and I was telling you it was that Dustin Rhodes' brother, Dustin Rhodes being Gold Dust.
Right.
Started singing.
Cody Rhodes,
take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia.
Where was he from?
I can't remember, but we're starting singing.
But that was good.
Cody Rhodes, and then the guys beside us thinking, why did we never think of that?
And
oh my God, that's
amazing.
amazing. And then they started singing, stealing our song.
Yeah.
One singer, one song.
But I was saying, God, imagine if we were here. And I was like, 11. I was like, God, like when you just... And Philippa was like, I brought you here. And I was like, what? She was like, you and Mark and me came here in like 2002.
I didn't know it was 2002. I had to check with Mark, but I was sure that I brought you to a match.
So I'd been and I still have no recollection.
I was able to point to where we sat.
Yeah, and you told me the wrestlers that were there, and I have no memory.
No, you had no clue. And I was like, then I started to doubt myself. I was like, wasn't you? I can't remember. I checked with Mark, Because I know definitely you and Mark were there. I don't know about Amy
No, Mark
Landry.
remembered.
And then
no
Mark
clue.
was able to say, yes, 2002, it was The Road to Redemption.
Yeah. Sorry.
Triple H and all was there.
There's no way I saw Triple H.
You saw Triple H. You did.
I don't remember.
I think Road Dogg and I think
no.
They were.
They weren't. I remember hearing that music and all.
I am going to. Oh no, it wouldn't be on YouTube. It wasn't filmed.
Same.
But definitely.
I just don't remember.
No, because I got excited at the New Age Outlaws.
I just feel like I would have cried, like with excitement, and I don't remember that.
Maybe you passed out and we didn't realise.
Maybe I had a hypo, nobody gave a shit.
No. But it was a great night.
It was so good.
Thank you so much for the tickets. It was such a good night.
It was very good. But now I will not feel like going back to the Odyssey as a
we'll not go
normal
to
person.
Seats, no,
we want a lounge experience.
Absolutely.
Here I was walking by New Look the other day and saw that Nadine Coyle has a wee line in New Look now. Or Nadine. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
She likes cooking with flour.
Has she got flyers on her outfits?
Flyers. I can buy myself flyers. Write my name on the sand. I don't know how to. Hold my own.
Oh, was it nice?
I didn't actually go in.
Oh. I was in Peacocks today and Louise Redknapp has a line there.
Nice.
She had a nice wee dress, wee summer dress.
Do you think that would persuade you to buy?
No. Not at all. She had a nice wee summer dress though. I was in with Rebecca from work and it was lovely. It was white and it's black floor or black spots on it and I held it up. I said, Rebecca, what do you think about that? I don't want to look like a Dalmatian, she said. I know woman walking past first time laughing.
Was it you that found it?
What?
The dress?
Uh-huh.
Well spotted. You've some holidays coming up?
I am going
Holiday. I need one to Carpeel, I am.
Well, I have a couple of wee breaks coming up this year in this country. We're going to Ballycastle and Ballintoy, very close.
Very close.
But a nice wee cottage with hot tub.
And I
and
don't know about a hot tub.
A beachfront cottage, which I can't wait for.
Lovely.
And it's going to be November, so I'm hoping for a storm. I'm hoping like waves and stuff.
I was going to say you need to get like a little shawl so that you can like be like an old widow and like, you know, look out long and near the sea and put your wee shawl around you and just be like,
yes, I'm going to get one. Yes. I have one, you know, I love a cape.
Oh, of course she has a shawl, of course. For God's sake. Here, I have to go to a gala ball, so I might need a hat. I would like a top hat, please.
When you to go to a gala ball? What's this for?
For work, we're raising money. If anyone wants to come, let me know. You should come. It's £55 ticket.
How much?
55.
Where is it?
The Lemon.
Mm.
Lemon Hotel.
And that's for food and all?
Think so? I don't actually know. I assume.
I'm not paying £55 if you don't get my dinner.
I'm sure you get your dinner. Of course, it's a gala ball. I know what happens at a gala ball. I've never been to a gala ball, but I would like to go dressed like Dumb and Dumber, you know, in the orange suit and the blue suit. So I'm just looking for someone that wants to get on board.
But you don't have to have a dress if it's a gala ball. It's not a comedy thing.
Anything.
It's not a comedy.
I'm not joking. It's not funny. It's not comedy. I'm not being comedic. I'm being stylish.
With a bright orange flipping suit
and the big
with
frills.
Ruffles.
Yeah. Mark wore a ruffled shirt to one of his formals.
He could style it out though.
Pull that off. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so do you have a top hat in your hat collection?
No.
Right, well, no good to me.
But
you have a big holiday next year.
I have a big holiday booked. A cruise.
Cruising,
baby.
I'd
be like Jane McDonald, you know?
Like Tom.
No, I don't like Tom Cruise.
No, me either. Jane McDonald, what a legend.
She is a legend.
She's
love
lovely.
her. And even
Let's get her on the pod.
Susan Calman on the cruise, no, love her. The wee Scottish woman. The wee Scottish comedian did Strictly.
Oh yeah,
yes, she does a cruising show too.
She does a lot of good things.
Yes. So the cruise is Greek islands and Italy.
Back to the islands. That'd be great.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. And we're going to spend a few nights in Athens first before the boat picks us up, and then a few nights in Rome after the boat drops us off. And we booked a wee Airbnb or a Verbo place or something in Athens, and I booked it, and I was sending the details to the other two that are coming with me, and they're like, "Why is that only booked for one person?" I was like, "What now?"
I noticed that.
It clearly says on the picture that I
One.
sent one.
Room for one and one
Room for
only.
one.
So you're getting rid of them too before you go?
Yeah.
Great.
Pushing them off the boat.
Oh!
I'm not even on the boat.
Not even on the boat, they're not getting on.
But yeah, so I had to amend that.
Oh, that's as well.
But you know what? I was booking that, right? And we're all together talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking about flights because we have to get flights from Dublin.
Right.
And back to Dublin. Right, but they're not released yet for next year.
Right.
So we know that when we're flying out on a Friday,
mm-hmm.
and the person going with Phil said, but hypothetically, next year it's going to be a Thursday. I was like, no, it's not. It's a Friday. And he goes, but next year, hypothetically, we know the dates we need to fly.
Yeah.
You know, we don't need, he says, just for talk's sake. I says, we don't need just for talk's sake. We know the actual date.
You're so little, you can't even deal with hypothetically.
I swear I couldn't. I was like, we need to fly on a Friday. So check the flights are out on a Friday this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but he says it's a Thursday this year.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, but no, check for the Friday because it's a Friday next year. And he kept saying, but hypothetically. I was like, but we don't need to be hypothetical. We've got the actual dates.
Yeah.
And then he was winding me up.
So you're up to High Doh then?
I was up to High Doh and then trying to book Athens, and I thought, not taking it with me. So I booked for one person.
Well, good. Maybe that's the way
But I've changed it now. It's
Yeah.
3 people.
Well,
But,
I'm going to Krakow, as they call it.
Krakow?
People say Krakow. I thought it was Krakow. Your Michael told me it was Krakow. And I was like, what do you call me? Me and Gemma, Krakow, are going in June. But I don't have a passport.
What?
I lost it.
When?
I know. I think the last time I had it was our family holiday in 2019.
Oh, Vanessa.
It's just who I am as a person. So actually what happened was, so I've applied, you can apply online now, which is fabulous.
Yes.
But I had to get Megan to work to take my photo and see me trying not to smile and laugh while she was like this far.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't cope. I was desperate. Then my driving license also it's expiring soon because it's a medical one, so I only get 3 years. Annoying. So I had to do that. And
Do
then
you have to pay every 3 years then?
well, I sent it off online and it didn't ask me for payment yet, so hopefully it's just free because it's not my fault.
Yeah.
It's not my problem.
That's discrimination.
Here, I was coming home last night from cinema. I went to the Avenue Cinema.
Ooh,
very fancy.
la, fancy.
But I was driving home, and as you know, I had my music up full whack and was like bopping it out, da-da-da-da-da. And then there was police outside, you know, Helen's Wood there in Bangor. So I had to slow down. I was like, do I stop or what happens? Because it stopped the car in front of me, but if I went in the other lane, it could just go on. I was like, that looks very dodgy. Why do you immediately feel guilty?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I'm drunk and I'm on drugs. I know it wasn't, obviously. So I just wrote my window down and I was like, hello, officer. It was a bit cute wee policeman. He was dead cute and he had a wee lisp and all.
oh,
He was really nice. He was very handsome. And he was like, hello, we're just doing a few car checks here. And I was like, no problem. And he was like, do you have your driving license now? I knew I didn't have it because I had it to do my thing online and it was in my bedroom. So, but for some reason I put down the sun visor to be like, nope. No, I don't know. And he was like, oh, that's okay. What's your name? And then I like nearly forgot my name and I was like, Desmond. And then he was like, and is this your card? And I was like, yes! He was like, where are you coming back from? And I was like, the cinema! He's like, what'd you see? And I was like, Abigail. And he was like, oh, is that a horror? And I was like, it's kind of like a horror comedy. And I was like, it's the wee girl from Matilda's in it, but she's playing a vampire ballerina. I was like, what? She's playing a vampire ballerina.
So it was a horror comedy?
A horror comedy. So it's like...
So you shit yourself laughing?
Shit yourself laughing. But then he was... I'm so cringe. Then he was like, oh, was it more horror or comedy? And I was like, oh, a bit of both, really. I was like, why is he talking to me so much? I was like, I'm sweating. I was like, please let me go. And then he was like, oh, is it
just cough me up. Just cough me. I did it. I'm sorry.
He was like, is it worth seeing? And then for some reason, it being 2024, I was like, I'd probably wait the DVD. I was like, no one waits on DVDs anymore. And then he let me. He was like, okay. He's like, please leave.
Don't want
it was terrible. Oh my gosh.
It is very
It's
stressful.
very stressful. I was scared. I was like,
oh, scared. No.
Oh, scared. No, so I was up to High Doh. So yeah, hopefully my passport comes. Otherwise, I'll not really be going to Krakow.
Well, how many weeks is it before you go?
We don't go till like the 18th of June or something. everyone just pray or manifest or, send me good vibes so I can go.
How long are you away for?
Just Tuesday to Friday. So I'm excited.
You're back on your Uncle Noel's birthday.
There we go. Happy days. See you having a party? Okay.
You didn't have a party?
I know. Why are you so cross? I'm only 34. I didn't get a 30th. I'm still bereft about that.
I know, we could have had one this year to make up for it.
No. The time will come when I feel it in my waters, we'll celebrate it. But not yet.
If you feel it in your waters, you need an antibiotic.
Felt best near our time up.
No way.
Our first one back.
No flipping way. I can't even see.
Get the glasses on. See, I know. My God.
Jeez Louise.
Before you go though, I need you to help me. So I got this nice necklace for my birthday. Did you see?
Oh, that's pretty.
It's Taurus. I can't show you so because I can't be bothered to move. But it has a wee constellation on the back of Taurus. So Mum and Dad got me it.
Yeah.
But I'm very aware now putting jewellery on. I've many a skin tag.
Ooh.
Right. So then I was like, is it true that if you tie a thread around it, they'll fall off?
Yes.
Can we do that then? Is that an old wives' tale?
Well, it is an old wives' tale, but it comes from truth because you're stopping the blood circulation so it dies and falls off.
Because I was looking into it and you can get them like surgically removed.
Yes.
Well, not surgically, but
But you can get like them frozen off and stuff.
I like that there.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we don't need to go down that route. I have two whoppers, two good ones.
Okay.
So they can fall off. But the only problem is the only thread I have is bright green that I give you.
Yo, where is it? You brought it in. Is it over there?
Was it in my pocket?
Well, do you know? I know it's not a skin tag, but you see if you have a wart.
Yeah.
Do you know what happens?
What?
How to get rid of it?
Wart happens.
Do you know how to get rid of it?
What? Banana?
My mum will buy it off you.
What?
Well,
your mum specifically?
Yeah, my mum's a bit of a witch.
Right.
And she'll buy it off you. She'll give you money and say that's for your wart, and then a couple of days later it'll be away. Some people say you rub it with half a potato and then bury the potato.
In the garden. You're good at getting rid of hiccups too. You're a bit witchy.
Yeah, that's my healing gift. Everybody has a healing gift. Mine is curing hiccups.
Wow.
So
for next week, if you could tell us any old wives' tales that you know of, we would like to know.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see how you tie this tiny bit of thread around my skin.
My eyesight is so bad, and my fingers are so Shrek-like. It's not even funny. Right.
Oh my. Which one's bigger?
That's
not that one.
No, it's that one.
Oh.
I can see it.
Sorry,
I'm winking at me.
They're that big, people will be like, who's your friend?
Bigger than your boobs, you need a bra on it.
Don't make fun of me.
I didn't mention your lips.
No. We're all over it now. Did I do it?
No.
Do you know what? We'll see if
I
we'll
missed
it next time. Anyway, tune in to see if my skin tags fall off.
If you want to see us doing anything else other than taking Vanessa's skin tags off,
so gorgeous,
let us know.
Let us know. Greer
oh yes,
has been on it, so thank you. Everyone wants Amy on, so everybody.
Yes, we're working on that.
We're trying. She's shy.
She's shy girl.
We're shy girl. If you know her, you'll know that's not true.
What else? We have a few things in the pipeline. We don't want to give too much away just yet.
Right, Philippa, just wait. Now I'm scared. But yeah, until next time. Happy Bank Holiday.
Bye.